Michael was flying at an altitude of 10,000 meters when he suddenly turned his head and noticed something alarming. The pilot was fast asleep. At first, he thought it was some kind of joke, but then the plane unexpectedly plunged through the clouds, completely out of control. Sensing that something was terribly wrong, Michael shook the pilot vigorously, trying to wake him up. However, not only did the pilot remain unresponsive, but his pulse was also growing weaker. Realizing the severity of the situation, Michael knew the pilot was already dead. He glanced back at his wife and child. To keep them from panicking, he pretended everything was fine while discreetly pressing the radio communication button.
Mayday, Mayday, I've got an emergency over here. I've got an unconscious pilot.
Michael's distress call left the operator in disbelief. As he desperately explained the dire situation, his wife, sitting in the back, sensed something was wrong. When she walked over, she was horrified to find that the pilot had stopped breathing. Startled but determined to help, she attempted to move the body. However, the moment she unbuckled the pilot's seatbelt, his lifeless body lurched forward, slamming into the control stick. The plane immediately went into a steep dive. Panicked, the couple struggled to pull the body away, but with gravity working against them, the aircraft kept plummeting toward the ground. Just as they were on the brink of disaster, they managed to remove the pilot, and the plane leveled out, bringing them a brief moment of relief. But there was no time to relax. With their daughter's help, they moved the pilot's body into the cabin. Then, Michael's wife took the co-pilot's seat, assisting him in sending out another emergency call. Ground control, upon realizing the gravity of the situation, immediately contacted an experienced flight instructor, Emma. However, the plane was about to leave their airspace, so they quickly relayed the emergency to the next landing site, ensuring rescue preparations were underway. Emma then began instructing Michael on the basics of flying. Following her guidance, he pulled the control stick, and the aircraft finally stabilized in the sky. But they were far from safe. Fuel was running low, and if they didn't land soon, they risked crashing at any moment.